That's the only reason why I said it.
Tony, engineer, can you see me very clearly on the screen? Can you see me? Oh gosh.
You can't find me. It's very weird because it feels like I'm not live.
She is live. Yeah, she's live.
We can restart it?
No, we're good. We're good. You're live.
Okay. All right. I don't see us, but anyway, we can continue. And just
let's big up the world.
Start the show.
Let's big up the world.
Good evening to the rest of the world watching in. Yeah, JAIRiE Radio. Good evening to Germany. Folks over there who have the displeasure of breathing the same air as a certain somebody in Washington, D.C. Big up yourself. Keep safe. Miami, Florida. I see you locked in. Good evening, everybody in Jamaica, UK people. Good night to you. So big up yourself. Tonight we're going to talk about a few things. Number one thing that I want to start with first, in the spirit of, and listen to me, we just talk what's out in the world. There is no bad vibes and none of that we are talking about when we bring up any topic. We just talk things, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you brought up I thought it was a soca. It was a soca rhythm.
You thought it was a soca rhythm.
Right. So, right. Of course, Carnival just finished in Jamaica, and there's a hot conversation going on right now surrounding Carnival, right? That I'm not even going to call no names, although if I call names, it don't matter. But that there is a feeling or a general feeling that the Carnival in Jamaica is not real Carnival, quote unquote, and that we are trying to change the essence of Carnival and maybe not respecting the boundaries of what Carnival is. Now, so I could be right or I could be wrong in my interpretation.
Are you saying that we're copycatting, or are you saying that we do better? We could do it better than the original source?
No, I am absolutely not saying to do it better, because let me tell you why I'm not saying that we can do it better. Because make somebody come say that about dancehall, we'll burn them up, dash them, where we would be so angry for somebody to come.
But we did. But they did say that. We spoke about that last week.
No, they never said they could do it better.
No, they didn't say.
No,
not,
they took
not,
the
not
name,
directly,
but they never said we could do it better.
But not directly. To the point they just say,
no,
you know
they
what?
Did, no, nobody said they could do it better.
No, follow what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. They didn't say it directly. It's indirectly. And what I mean by indirectly, they name it something totally different to claim as their own, which is originally our music.
No. But that's beside the point. It's not the taking the name. It's the sentiment that there was a statement made in a newspaper that says, like, Jamaica, the new center of Carnival, or something to that, right? And some people took offense to that and saying that we're not respecting the parameters or the rules of what true, original, real Carnival is. No, that may be true. And I can understand not understanding the Carnival game and maybe not going by the traditional rules and bending everything out of
context.
Yeah. I definitely hear that. Don't get me wrong. However, we are Jamaicans and we add our own flavor. I'm sure Carnival is not the same every single where you go. There's a different version of Carnival. Maybe the thing is that certain fundamental rules should be acknowledged or accepted. So I hear that too. But what I don't like is the division that this creates between island people. I don't like that. We already have so much division between us for everything else. Why the hell are we going to cause music for divide? Because when we start name calling, you don't want name call with Jamaicans, because we're going to tell you one thing or two. And don't make we start comparing, because Jamaican are going to eat you and spit you out whole. And I don't think that is a good look for us to do. We need unity. To me, personally, yeah. If you want to imitate, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. To me, personally, that's what they say. But there is no harm in respectfully imitating. You know, like it's very pivotal. Like, okay, if you go over there and you build a church, what's the one thing that you must celebrate in a church, a Christian church? What's the one thing you must celebrate?
What do you,
If I go over there and I say, I build a church, you know, it's a Christian church, what's the one thing you have to respect in a Christian church?
tell me.
Christ. You must believe Christ
Okay,
is your Lord
okay.
and Savior to be a Christian.
I get that.
So there are certain things that you must respect for it to be a church.
I get that.
So,
but what I'm saying is respect, give homage to where you originally get the music from. So if you're saying about going to church and the first thing you have to respect is Christ, which I truly believe. I agree with you on that. So with that being said, when a producer makes a track that is dance beat, dance hall style, is a dance hall feel, and you made a couple of them and you got a couple of hits and you decided to put a stamp on it and call it something else and not giving homage to where you originally get the style from.
But Patrick, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Carnival in Jamaica.
Oh, wait a minute. I know that, but you just mentioned about...
So the argument that's out there right now, doing ecstasy, big up yourself. Country Boy, Lady Max, good evening. Vice Production, my sister Janice, good evening. The argument, real live bubbling argument right now, stirring up whole heap of pot and controversy, is over Jamaica Carnival. The comment was made by a certain paper that Jamaica is now like Carnival, capital of the Caribbean.
Right.
Like we are on things with Carnival, because truth be told, we had great numbers for Carnival. We had a good turnout for Carnival.
Right.
However, certain people are taking that to heart to say it's disrespect because Jamaica is not the capital of Carnival and we can't come and stamp the thing. So no, I think that it's misconstrued certain ways, and I think that some people up in them feelings in certain ways, but we have to be true about both sides of the coin. My opinion alone enough. I don't want to bun me. My opinion. I don't think that had somebody come, if somebody go to Guyana, right? If somebody go to Guyana or Trinidad or Barbados and put on 5 boom shot dancehall concert. And all of the dancehall artists, them go there and the show them mash up, them wicked. Them can't turn around and say, oh yeah, we name center dancehall, you know, we are the new dancehall center, because dancehall is our things. It born, it grow, it raise. We change dancehall nappy. We carry them go to school and go college and graduate. We are dancehall. They are dancehall. It's Jamaican. So we Jamaicans would be disrespected if somebody said that. And there are certain things that build up dancehall. Dancehall and reggae is not just a producer thing or a singer thing. It's in the heart and soul and identity of Jamaica itself. You can't duplicate nowhere else. At Jamaica it come from. Everything else is paying homage to dancehall, right? There are certain elements that them we get right, but it will never be dancehall because it's not Jamaica. I'm in a business who want to vex them, so that's just how it is. Same thing goes with Carnival. Yes, we can put on a damn good Carnival, but it's going to not be the original flavor of Trinity Carnival or the flavor of crop over or you know, it not gonna be people know Isle up and powder and whatever, Barbados or any other carnival. It's going to be Carnival as Jamaicans translated Carnival. What I'm here to say is there are certain tenets of Carnival that maybe need to be respected for it to be truly known as a carnival. Then we add on for Jamaican part, because I saw we stay and I saw it go.
Okay, so can we get somebody else here? Because I like to hear somebody else's opinions as well. Give us a call, 718-785-5760. Just give us your opinion about it. You don't have to say your name. You could just give us your opinion and hang up. All right, 718-785-5760. Because, you know, some people, them shy.
Hey, Dwayne Ecstasy. Click the video something there and come on, let me hear your comment. Call me,
Dwayne is not going to click on the video.
Dwayne, click the video and send the video request or give us a call. You can call in. The numbers are pinned at the bottom of the chat.
718-785-5760.
R007, big up yourself. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. Because my whole point about this is, why the hell are we bringing up division within Caribbean culture? We don't need no more. The fact that we have carnival is that if you're anyone like me, a lot of Jamaicans are like me. 10 years ago, we no business in a soca. Put on 5-15 minutes, take it off, me done with the dance all day. Maybe a little more than 10 years. But many Jamaicans were like that.
Well, speaking about taking it off, where's the phone?
The phone is right beside you, Patrick. Them old man vibes there, you say, boy, may I tell you. People want to make sure so I don't get in a fish island thing for fight. Yeah. Them old people.
Gosh.
I tell them geriatric vibes. Them geriatric vibes. But anyway, but back to what I was saying is, and like many people, Jamaicans, me not talk about nobody else. I can only speak as a Jamaican and a diehard, born and grown and raised a Jamaican. Then we start, we know we calypso, we know we all time calypso, and I was tolerant. That's the right word. Tolerant of soca. Tolerant. And then guess what? All of a sudden, we start to feel the soca vibe a little more. All right, you can go and play a little.
So at what stage, at what year can you remember?
17, big up, Saxy Smooth, big up.
That you can remember that you starting to like soca. Like you really,
honestly, about 10 years now, I really start like soca, and even to know that there is groovy soca and different kind of soca and that are not really soca, and that I didn't even know. It just all lump up in a one. All on to come from Trinidad, me no know nothing else. I'm being honest, that is a pure, true Jamaican outlook from about 15 years ago, thereabout. Now, me can't vibe till all 2 hours soca, me still a dance and carry on, right? But it took a time to get there. So if it's me and I'm producing a certain music, I'm creating a certain music, and people from outside who never normally listen to it now accept it, me think shot, because no non-listeners are now listening. We are Jamaica. We carry such a heavy vibe, duplicated, loved and revered as Jamaicans, that you really think that carnival will come to Jamaica and we now put our stamp on it. You must say mad. Impossible. So Ranking, big up yourself. Amania, big up yourself. However, it can be done respectfully to say, okay, this is our spin on a traditional carnival. But also, there has to be certain things to make it carnival. You can't hold church and you now worship Jesus Christ. And a church no more. It's not church, it's a building where you're worshiping something. But you can't call it a Christian church if you now worship Christ. Same premise. Certain things about carnival should be involved. And if Trinidad and Barbados and Grenada, everybody say, the one common thing for Trinidad is this, XYZ. We have 10 elements, and boy, them first 5 are the most serious thing to respect it as a carnival. And then I don't know, Jamaican flair to it, great. I am all for that, because you have to pay respect to certain things. But you can't be mad, if anyone is truly indeed mad, that carnival are going to Jamaica and that Jamaicans have made it into their own thing. You can't be mad at that. But you can be mad if certain elements are not respected or considered, at least. That's all. That's my take on carnival. I hope Carnival Jamaica big and blow up and bust every year, because it's good for our. It's my country. It's good for our tourism. It's great for the music. It's supposed to bring us together as Caribbean people. Una play dancehall in your islands. We're playing soca in our island. It's like one big unified Caribbean vibe. So I don't know what all this dissension in the rank is about. We are too flipping thin-skinned too. We don't like nobody to tell we nothing. We don't want to get suggestions. We can't take constructive criticism. Now, if I'm from a soca, if I'm a known person in soca, or I know what I talk about, I'm going to say, oh, Mr. Organizer Jamaica. Boy, thing nice, you know. Got the numbers, thing going on. But you know, why when we do this, you know, it's nice if you show us this is just as a suggestion, This is what is really important to us, and it's nice to see this. But you think I go on, you know, no hate. Why we can't operate like that? Am I just naive?
No.
To say that?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I hope I'm not naive in saying that. Because we Jamaicans are Bulbuck and Duppy Conqueror. No come for we come for you. Don't come for us. But we also have to learn to live and grow. We do. We have to learn to live and grow. And outside of the music, by the way, guys, I see our new young artists is in the chat room. I would definitely going to be doing the new artists thing. This is the first time that we're actually bringing on new artists. As you guys know, we do our hit pick of the weeks every week. And now we say we have so many new artists. Some are Jamaican, some are not Jamaican. It don't matter. Good music are good music. And if they're beating down on reggae and dancehall, then I'm all for it. So we are going to be featuring new artists. We have so many already. But if you know a new artist who has good music, because we know you no foolishness, you know, we're not trying here no foolishness. I don't know which other way to say that. Dash for the garbage. If you're selling garbage to talk the business, no bother with it. We're not interested. But if you are an artist and you believe in yourself and you believe your music is good, then send us your music and we'll make sure you get a little interview and we'll make sure your music is put out there. And we guarantee you, if you have your music, we will circulate it on this station, JAIRiE Radio. We will promote it. And I'm on multiple stations. I will make sure that the DJs get your music and distribute it. That is my promise to you, DJ Patrick. You can say the same?
I concur.
You concur.
So, is he on now?
DJ Andrew, good evening. Boyd Main, good evening. I think he's on right now. 17, if you're on, throw me up a sign or something that you are on. And then you can feel free to join in the conversation if you are there. Anyway, in the meantime, so talking about Caribbean unity, that was something that's a big hot topic today. Big hot topic. Anybody who went to 17 is there. All right, bless up. Give us like 5 more minutes and then we're gonna bring you on. That happened today. Coincidentally, we're talking about unity. It's not just Mr. Otter Bolden. What a coincidence. He's on here. We talk about your country and your people and all Caribbean people.
Give him a call.
But
give us a call.
It's ridiculous. This narrative is ridiculous. I am not saying that it does not make sense. But it does not make sense to sow dissension among people. Red Rap, big up yourself. Now, for you guys who are just joining, of course, this is Talk the Business. Our first topic is we're talking about the argument over Jamaica Carnival and Carnival period. A, the question of not respecting the boundaries of Carnival, and B, Jamaicanizing Carnival, and C, Jamaica, some statement about Jamaica being the capital of Carnival and all kind of foolishness. I am just simply saying, Mr. Morris, good evening. I am just simply saying, please call in or request a video, and we'll bring you in on the talk. I am simply saying, we can respect the boundaries of Carnival, but we can add one Jamaican flair to it. Traditional Carnival holders, listeners, lovers can enjoy it and say, boy, Jamaica not doing a thing, you know. But me have a suggestion. You know, in a Carnival, we really do this, this, and this. You know, can't put in a spin on it, you know, but this is pivotal for Carnival. And Jamaica can turn around and say, yeah, man. Problem, Sean, big up yourself. You know what, you're right. But you know, we name Jamaica, right? So we have put our stamp on it. So the thing shot Jamaican way with respect to the things that make Carnival, Carnival. It's not something that two sides of the coin cannot respect and do. Caribbean people, you guys are too divisive. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We need to say, all right, the bigger carnival gets and the more places that want to do a carnival, you should turn around and say, oh, our music is reaching out like this. It's affecting music like this, lives like this. Really? Ridiculousness. Anyway, I want to hear what you have to say. Give us a call, 718-8785-5760 or 347-688-3106. And feel free to call in anytime during the show. Right now, I'm going to invite our new artists on. DOREEN, feel free if you want to come on to just send me that video request and we will bring you on. We have enough artists. We have seasoned artists who we interview all the time on the show, right? Damn near every week. But we also want to let the new artists know that, well, listen to it too. And we need the new music to come. So we've started a new artist segment.
We want everybody to know that this is the platform where this is home, okay? This is the platform where you can actually present your music and we can...
We can listen to it. We can preview it. And between you and I and Dubmaster, God only knows how many other DJs. Our outreach to DJs is huge.
Correct.
So we can do our part, because we said we taught the business. We can do our part to promote and push the music as much as we can and share.
And definitely informative information about getting your music across too as well that we do.
Yeah, definitely. Red Rat, oh no, but up DOREEN, so DOREEN, what go on? You would shame? Oh, trust me, DOREEN, but just get it. All right, Red Rat, big up yourself. By the way, Red Rat, I don't understand why you're not up on the show yet. I don't understand, you know. People, remember chat Red Rat for a minute. No. Red Rat, come out with new music, you know. And Red Rat, listen to this show every single week. God give Red Rat listen to a show. Ask me if Red Rat come on the show yet. Boy, it's always your own people, right? Red Rat, enough love. No nuts, big up yourself. It's that Jamaica's new to Carnival, and that's a good thing. They get to put their own spin on it, blending island vibes with Carnival energy. Absolutely. All I'm saying is, take into consideration the things that are like a must for Carnival, the things that are reverent for Carnival, and just pay some respect to that too. And then we do our thing, and so it go. So young artists, 17, we're waiting for you to send us your request. I see you in the live. Send me your request. DOREEN, if you're coming on, send me your request, so we can get this show on and popping. In the meantime, I'm going to keep talking, and I'm tired of hearing my name. I want to, while we're talking about that, talking about dissension between islands, I would remiss if I did not mention this. Right now, the second day of a vigil is going on. And a good evening to you, sir. Let me just finish my thought really quickly. Adriana Young, 11-year-old girl from Guyana, who was brutally, I'm going to say brutally murdered, right? And if you're from the Caribbean, you've heard about the you've heard about the incident with her, the blatant corruption and cover up and everything. And Guyana is in an uproar over this, rightfully so. Now, we're talking about infighting between islands and disagreement between Caribbean islands, which all of it is just bare foolishness. I want the word I want to say, I'm not going to say, but a bare foolishness, right? I had someone say to me, and I put a post out there. Someone said to me several ugly things from different chats, from comments on my live, from different things, but in relation to islands. Someone said to me, "What you are cry over for after you're not Guyanese?" That's what someone said to me. What am I crying for? I'm not Guyanese. A person said it to me, to my face, and as I said in my post, the vilest thing someone can do to me face to face is spit on me, and it took every ounce of, it took every ounce of my composure to just maintain and look at that person and just say, "Me rebuke you, come out of my face," because I cannot even fathom that someone would say that. Please, Let us never go there as Caribbean people. In no frame. This is serious, but when it comes to anything, music, arts, rights, news, politics, anything, please, black people, we don't need no more fighting. We don't need no more separation. And that's where I'm going to leave that argument.
Okay.
Shame about that.
All right.
On that note.
17, refresh your page. I think you're frozen and we can't interview you.
Yeah, 17. I see you on there, but can I get this off if I do that? No, right?
No.
He's gonna have to. Let me see if we can send it back.
Okay, you did.
I sent it back. 17.
All right,
17 is on there.
While he's coming back on, let's pick up whoever's on here.
All right, NST Walk, good evening. I am DJ Fame, good evening. Dam Leo, Chef Michael, good evening to you. J Skull, what's up? JJ Jack, what's up? Paris, walk on. I think I bigged up everyone before. Paul Anthony Campbell, good evening, sir. Good evening to you. Share the live. If you guys want to share your thoughts, everybody's kind of quiet. If you want to share your thoughts, there are the numbers to the studio locally, 718-785-5760, or WhatsApp, no matter where you are in the world, give us a call, 347-688-3105. 17, refresh your page, come back, send us another request, and let's get this show popping, because we really want to hear from you. Dwayne Morris was with us last week, producer, big, long resume in the music business. And this is his new artist, and I want to make sure we give him a nice, good interview.
Right. So just in case, if you cannot get on, give us a call, and we can speak to you through there. All right? 718-785-5760. For whatever reason that you can't get on, please give us a call. All
right. Next thing that happened, I don't know if you saw Lisa Hannah's post with Spice. So this morning, Spice sent a message to Lisa Hannah, basically just saying, thank you for embracing dancehall and for being such a advocate for dancehall, and never judging, and just really and truly being there for the music, for the culture and everything. And Lisa Hannah embraced her and said, yeah, man, we need to cut this out, because it's classism. It's everything that we know Jamaica has is classism, and that it was just such a beautiful exchange. And it's everything that I know is true, right? So you would say I was born or raised from the other side of the tracks, right? So yeah, I'm an uptown girl, whatever you want to call it. And that division has been forever. Is Jamaica built upon it? Jamaica is built on it. So to just see the embrace that Lisa Hannah did, it was really, really, really heartfelt. She has been pushing the music. She has been pushing the business of the music. She says that the music is, and the culture of Jamaica, the culture and the reggae and dancehall and everything is the way forward for us. And there's like $1 billion to be made in creative. So it was really nice to see that Spice and Lisa Hannah. I just respect her so much, and just to know that she's coming from a place of why we can't be in the Hard Rock Cafe too. Why we can't be filling up and selling out things, because our genre and our culture is so revered. Lisa Hannah, my hat's off to you. Spice, my hat's off to you. And you don't have to like these people, to just respect what it is they want to do for the culture all the way. So big up to them. That was really, really nice to see. 17, what's up? If you can give us a call, because we're not getting you out with your picture is stuck on live. But if you want to call in, people, that's the visual of him there. Give us a call. There's WhatsApp number there or the studio number. You can reach us both ways, no matter where you are. And I think you're in Jamaica right now. If you want to call that WhatsApp number, then you can. No Jamaica Tours. You see that No Jamaica Tours here? You know that's my big sponsor, right? No Jamaica Tours. I am going to be singing their praises Very soon, and I'm going to say a bag of things from No Jamaica Tour. Just know that you get the authentic Jamaica with No Jamaica Tour. Safe, secure, and endorsed by the Jamaica Tourist Boards. Custom excursions and trip and everything original and authentic you want to know about Jamaica? No Jamaica Tours. Fully endorsed by myself.
Maybe if he calls and
Who? No Jamaica?
yeah, and it
If
more in depth.
Yeah, you can if you want to. You're definitely free to give us a call. Next other thing that's going on. There's a movement. There's a movement called Dancehall Strong. You heard of Dancehall Strong? Mm-hmm. Dancehall Strong is exactly like it says. Dancehall Strong. Now there is some dissension about whether dancehall is 50 years old, 40 years old, 45 years old, 55 years old. Nobody can agree on when dancehall start, right? Cookie the chosen one, big up yourself. But Dancehall Strong says that this year is 40 years. Right. That's the number they're going. This year is 40 years, right? Mm-hmm. And they're heading up something to celebrate Dancehall Strong in May, starting with they're going to be kind of an extension of the celebration of Sugar Minot. So that's actually happening in May, between the last week in May. Poetry and collective art forms and all kind of different things that's going on. It's supposed to be with the Dancehall Music Museum. And there's a whole lot that should be going on. Dub plate, throwback, sound clash, whatever. Now, here's my thing. And I applaud people who are doing this. I applaud them. But here's the thing now. Like something like this to me, everybody should know about this and should be on board with it from 19 long. Like, why aren't we getting more cohesiveness over things like this? Why aren't, I don't want to say the main players, but a lot of people, including the diaspora, not included with this? I don't understand why. I don't understand. So I applaud them, but in a way, it's that we have millions of people listening to this music and we have thousands of people in this industry. We know a bag of people, everybody know a bag of people. Why are we not more in tune and involved with a celebration? 40 is a big year. If you're going with the 40, some people say, at the wrong date, whatever. I'm just saying something like that. Why is it not? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, totally. I totally.
Me and you should have said, yo, you get your ticket for go.
Correct.
Dancehall Strong. We're supposed to be saying that. I'm supposed to be talking to everybody, and everybody are beat down the door.
We should all be strong in order for that to work.
Like, I just don't understand that. I will never, ever, ever understand it. 17 still having some issues he's working at. All right. We'll keep going. In the meantime, we have plenty to talk about. Of course, we do welcome your participation. 718-785-5760 or 347-688-3106. I apologize. I think IG is having a little bit of a problem tonight because 17 is stuck on there. I have people saying they see me. I have people saying they don't see me. And I don't know what's going on. Anyway, share the live if you can. And let's get this conversation going.
All right, so let's continue.
Oh, I think we've got the WhatsApp.
Let's continue with the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I think we got the. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Swipe up.
Yeah.
But it's not swiping. Tony, you try to swipe, but it's not swiping.
I don't know. To call back again, 17. Call back again. That was him. Call back again.
Let me.
So you don't see us stuck, but we see. All right. So we looking good on this side. All right. So until 17 calls us back, we've got to talk about this. We have to talk about TikTok. 4th murder on a TikTok live. 4 times. 4 times. The latest murder was 2 days ago. son of Jamaica. You know Jamaica, right? My princess gone. Son of Jamaica. And Jamaican, my condolences to you and your family.
Sorry. 17, can you hear us? Hold on. I hear you, but
17, we hear you now. We hear you, but we're barely hearing you. All right, hit the mic button. Hit the mic. All right, we're working out our technical difficulties here, people. We're working out. 17, hold on. We're getting you on there now. We're getting you on there. So another death on a TikTok live. I can't make sense of this. I can't make sense of this. I don't know. First of all, let me backtrack. Andre, pick up yourself. We keep showing these videos over and over and over again. Adriana Young, I saw the video as soon as it come out, dead girl in the pool. Oh my God, the visual. I can't get it out of my head. Now everywhere I look, images of this young man getting shot in the head. And it's like we're relishing showing these things over and over. I'm not saying that we shouldn't see uncomfortable image because you're not supposed to be comfortable. This is not supposed to be comfortable. This is supposed to turn your stomach, and this is supposed to push for changes to happen. Right? In the same breath, I feel for people who have to relive and see those things when it's their loved one. And at any point, it can be there, showing up time and time again, people passing it through WhatsApp, IG, social media, everybody a pass. Those uncomfortable things, right? But how is it that people feel so comfortable rolling up on somebody on a live and shooting somebody and getting away with it? And of course, nobody not say nothing and nobody not gonna say nothing. People, no, say something wrong with this. There is something. We cannot trend. These things cannot become trends in our life. This cannot become trends. We got do we have 17 on with us now?
17 on.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm here.
Okay.
All right. See where there's a will, there's a way. 17. Big up yourself and welcome to Talk the Business. I'm sorry that tonight is the night with some I don't know, something weird are going on tonight, but we can't make one monkey stop no sure, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's give him a proper introduction.
Yeah, let's welcome him. DJ
right.
King Mega, big up yourself. All right. So, guys, I am pleased to say that this is our first ever new artist segment. And last week, right, DOREEN Carbon was on with us last week. And I must say, yeah, man, me a big produce that. And I have an artist where him think bad. But, every producer going to say, yeah, man, artist bad. So I say, you have an artist. And then he said, let me send you the song. Let me send you the tune. And he sent me a song. I'm not telling a lie. When I heard this song, I said, but the artist is bad for true.
Yeah.
But say, wait a minute. The man not the artist bad. People, welcome to the show, Mr. Damani Brown, aka 17.
Yeah, most definitely. Big thanks for having me here, no?
Yeah, man. The man called himself the voice of the East, the pulse of the streets. So you say, right?
Repeat what you said?
The voice of the East, the pulse of the streets.
Yeah, man, I don't know. We're coming from the East, we are trying to make our voice be heard out there, no?
Yeah, no, and I see that you have something to say. So, 17, give us a little background on your, St. Thomas life. Tell me what we need to know about 17, because we're gonna play the song, so I want to hear about you.
Well, I'm from St. Thomas, come from a community called Akasha Road, Went to St. Thomas Technical High School, and went to licensed primary, then to St. Thomas Technical High, and Yeah, that's basically it. I grew up in a home with 4 sisters and a brother, including me. Yeah, so basically that's it.
So let me ask you this now. When did you start music? What was the push for you to get into music?
Well, I started music professionally in 2018, but I was developing myself as an artist from in basically in high school. High school is where I developed this love for music, where I tell myself that I'm not gonna be no man who I do no fireman work or no jacket and tie or nothing like that. I just music. You understand? Cause I just have this passion and this love for music. Yeah.
Nice. So what kind of should we play the song? No, before I play the song, right? What kind of music would you say that that is your craft? What kind?
Well, I am an entertainer, but I don't really limit myself. But I love dancehall music. I am a dancehall artist. You understand? But I am versatile. I can do dancehall. I can do reggae. I can, I can just, just do the thing. That's the type of person. He's a versatile and weird.
All right, you said that you're a storyteller. Quote this is from you. Quote, everything I write is from my life. It's not fiction. I sing about what I see and feel. I write stories, not a rhyme. They make you laugh, cry, think, and most importantly, feel. You know how refreshing it is to hear something like that?
Yeah.
Because I say, do you know how refreshing it is to hear something like that?
Yeah. Because music for me is not just about get up and sing about something, because you can actually put rhymes together and make a song. It's more than that for me. It's a very spiritual thing. That's why I've been singing. I always remember, and you hear the type of lyrics and the type of message me I sing about real life things that happen in my life, and that's why people can even relate to it as well.
All right, people, we just introduced you to 17. I want to listen keenly. This is the song that I heard it. I'm going to say, this is an anthem. I hear this, and it resonated with me. Can we play the first track?
Well, before we play, 17, would you please have the honors of introducing your song, please?
Yeah, watching them if you know the thing going on. 17 bring to you this song called Always Remember. One of my single that I'm really pushing out there, me and Carbon Records right now. So, just give it a listen the message and listen the feeling where it give you. You understand what I say? Yeah. Big dog, you know.
So this one is called Not Dead Before Time, yeah? Not Dead Before Time.
Yeah, that one not dead before time. The other one is Always Remember.
Always Remember. All right, well, people, go on vibe to this one, Not Dead Before Time, and then we come with Always Remember. So can we pull up the tune and start that one there? Yeah, man.
Zoom. Every day. Cheese from board and me cut that smoke that every day. 2 and a 1 lean up and 1 that every day. Every day, dang. Me nah go fall, me nah play with people. Tell them say the big dog evil. Done them all before them first meet oh. Back. Pull up neat when they meet and greet you. So me seeing dog, so me seeing dog. Because me nah dead before me time. Me nah go make no boy scare me, no dopey show sci-fi. Nah dead before me time. Me and my daughter feel live for, so me have to protect mine. Nah then, me nah sleep unless me a go on my bed. Me nah then, me I nah lock unless I pray on me a send dog. Heavenly mighty Father, me no want to do it, but people getting out of order. No say people evil, but me worse than disaster. So me begging you to make them stay for don't come cross the border. Cause me have to think them if it burn them up at water. Me no want to go to jail because me want live for me daughter. But me tell you, me no want to be no Ghana. So me have a couple rooms in the yard.
Yo, people. Again, brand new artist, 17. And this one is Not Dead Before Time. I'm going to listen to the lyrics and just vibe to it, all right? Just vibe for a minute.
Zoom. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Cheese from board and me cut that smoke that every day. 2 and 1 lean up and wall that every day. Every day, dang. Me nah go fall, me nah play with people. Tell them say the big dog evil. Done them out before them first meet oh. Back, pull up neat when they meet and greet you. So me seeing dog, so me seeing dog. Because me nah dead before me time. Me nah go make no boy scare me, no dopey show sci-fi. Nah dead before me time. Me and my daughter feel live for, so me have to protect mine. Nah then, me nah sleep unless me a go on my bed. Me nah then, me I nah look unless I pray on me a send dog. Heavenly mighty Father, me no want to do it, but people getting out of order. No say people evil, but me worse than disaster. So me begging you to make them stay for don't come cross the border. Cause me have to think them if it burn them up at water. Me no want to go to jail because me want live for me daughter. But me tell you, me no want to be no Ghana. So me have a couple rooms with the yard. Yeah. Me nah dead before me time. Me nah go make no boy scare me, no dopey show sci-fi. Nah dead before me time. Me and my daughter feel live for, so me have to protect mine. Nah then, me nah sleep unless me a go on my bed. Me nah then, me I nah lock unless I pray on me a sender. No. Me no want do it, but you know me have to do it, dog. If you come to the test, you know say yeah, me have to do it. Cause me don't want see me body lay down in the street. Cause everybody want to be the man a road. Life we take you up on a journey, cause it come with every load, dog. So me have to help myself when me a roll. Cause me know say people cool and not just the fridge alone. Me nah then before me time. Me nah go make no boy scare me, no dopey show sci-fi. Nah then before me time. Me and my daughter feel live for, so me have to protect mine. Nah then, me nah sleep unless me a go on my bed. Me nah then, me I nah look unless I pray on me a sender.
Yo. First of all, guys. Our second guest is a little early, Warrior King. But boy, 17. Warrior, let me introduce you to a brand new artist, upcoming artist. His name is 1717. When I tell you, and Warrior, I know you can attest to this. It's nice to hear some lyrics and storytelling and real feeling in the music, you know. Hats off to you. Guys, our first new artist, and we have one more song to play from 17. We have to play this because when I heard it, it's like I got goosebumps. I literally call Carbon and say, no, but this serious? This need crowd? This is talking to my soul. People, brand new artist 17. He's on the live with us. Well, he just hopped off. But we're going to play his next song. This is the big song for him. That's really hitting home. And I want to give him his just reward. This song is called Always Remember. Listen to this. Listen to the lyrics and make it just vibe with you. Always Remember, 17. Big tune.
Never lose and me pray to Jehovah. Yes.
Yes.
Where them know about Kangle and cursing island. Flower man bake when he worm a bite man. Sponge on me bed, me never have no dive. And me can't forget where me a come from, where them know about fire. Me nah have no gas pan. Mummy send me go buy coal from short man. One grotto bread, 6 away a munch pan. Yo dog me a tell
Yo. Literal goosebumps. Literally. People again, brand new artist, 17.
Oh, Father,
Felicia Loud, you got it, you got it.
I'll never lose and me pray to Jehovah. Where them know about candle and cursing island. Flower man bake when he worm a bite man. Sponge on me bed, me never have no dive. And me can't forget where me a come from, where them know about fire. Me nah have no gas pan. Mummy send me go buy coal from short man. One grotto bread, 6 away a munch pan. Yo dog me a tell you when you make it up. Remember. You can't know when you walk out if you never remember. You dash where you stick before you cross and never remember. Enough of them rich and got up, you never remember St. Thomas Technical when me have to go to school and me have to collect party kit for me lunch. Sometime I want $100 mummy give me fi one for me fear you know the thing rough. Me never complain, me understand. See me shoes a beg bread without a hand. Classmate them a laugh. Sometimes me stress out to rob. Big up Raymond, know that I'm a dog. Never gonna fall, go into the future, remember the past. It's serious, but me have to laugh. People put me for the last. Now me rise and be the bigger boss. Me nah forget the past when you make it off. Remember. You can't know where you are go if you never remember. Enough of them rich and got broke, you never remember. Get that show you stick before you cross, you never remember. Where them know about jungle and cursing island. Flower man bake when he worm a bite man. Sponge on me bed, me never have no dive. And me can't forget where me a come from. Where them know about
17.
Fire.
Listen me and listen me good. I have one request from you. Do not ever stop writing and singing from your soul. Your music is resonating and you're not even start yet. You have not begun to even scratch the surface. Jazwad, big up yourself. You said it, verbalized it. You said it again. Everything I write is from my life. It's not fiction. I sing about what I see and feel. I write stories, not rhyme. My songs are an emotional journey. They make you laugh, cry, think, and most importantly, feel. Mission accomplished already. So if you're not following 17, wanna wait pan at 17 on IG. Please let me give you a moment to give us a little feedback on where that song is coming back from and give us everywhere that we can contact you.
Well, let me ask you this question real quick. 17. I'm loving the music. I love the music. I just have to tell you that right now. I love the music. First time hearing it, I love it. Do me a favor, just turn up your volume a little bit if you can. Do you?
Yeah, your volume is very low.
Can you hear me?
You guys are hearing us fine?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay.
All right, maybe it's us. We need to turn up our volume. All right, let's see if we can get you a little louder. All right, so
Okay.
let's see if we're a little bit louder, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. There we go. All right.
So let me ask you a question real quick, 17. So with the lyrics that you have there, I mean, who influenced you to actually to get this strength? Who influenced you? Who's like which artist?
All right, before me
you?
answer the question, big up the warrior in our place, you know.
Yeah, man.
Warrior
Bless
king,
the
you know.
love, bless the love, 17, bless the love. Rastafari.
Yeah, man. My influence, my influence come from really a DJ in my place, you know. When I was much younger, my mother usually have like a shop in the community. So you usually have this DJ who come to the shop all the time with some CDs, come play, and you know, him leave the CD there, and every evening when I forward back from school, I listen to the CD them and I listen to the song them, and I never forget when him forward back for the CD. And as me see him forward, I put in the CD and start DJ the tune then word for word, you know? And him look at me and said to me, say, you know, so when time I pass off, I go DJ them tune, them couldn't believe, say, you know, so it's not, I couldn't lie to myself, you know, if you say, that artist in a dance or this big artist or that big artist really inspire me. My inspiration come from either artist when either busting at the music. You understand me I say?
Yeah, no, I respect you for saying that. Do you know how much I respect you for saying that?
Yeah, man. So it's not even a person who out there inspire me. Big up and respect everybody same way, but it's a no-name artist really. Me just learn the music from and start do the music. Me start get to love music because of him. You understand what I say?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, I told you it took it took 30 seconds of me listening and I immediately reach out to Carbon. I say, but I know like the thing bad for true. Congratulations, I see you going big places. We love it. We definitely are put it in rotation. As a matter of fact, JAIRiE Radio already put it in rotation. From a get, it's already in rotation, and you can count on us to distribute it across everybody. Anybody who wants it, you know, we got it. I would definitely. That's what we're here to do: move the business and move the music. So,
one last question, and then that would be it. So, who are the producers for those tracks that you have there?
The producers is me, myself, Carbon Records, and you have an ex-youth on it when you have intelligent music, and you know, Posse visual as well. It's like it's a collaboration, you know, with me and few people. See me, you understand? So
yeah, man, we love it. We love it. We love it. Give us all your social media handles or how we can contact you. Or how people can get the music, and you're free to stick around you know, after.
Yeah. On Facebook you can follow me at 17 Big Dog Boss. On TikTok it's 17 Music, and Instagram it's 17 Big Dog Boss as well, and my YouTube page is 17 Vivo. You understand what I say? And we we have a new YouTube page as well where we are create right now again with Vivo. So we have a YouTube page and we have a Vivo page as well. So it's 17 Music everywhere, man.
All right, guys, for those of you who want it, go straight to 17 Music. Or you can link me, you know, sharing is caring. I'm definitely down to do that. 17, just stick around with us. Stick around. Of course, guys, we've come to the second part of our program, and our next guest no need no introduction. It's the one, the only Warrior King. Warrior, blessings.
Greetings and blessings, you know, greetings and blessings. Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Selassie I. Blessed love to everyone. Sister Mark, 17, the tough virgin, big up yourself. And bless up all of the people who tune into the vibe right now. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Of course, blessings and thanks to you. If I interview you 1 million times, it's never enough. I tell you that much.
But I must say, I forgive respect to the youth because the youth are the future. Yes, youth, you're writing up skill stuff, love your melody, love your flows, and things. Just keep positive and try to learn the business of music also. Yeah, learn the business of music also. Please, it's very important. You know, good to have the talent, but learn the business of music. All right, bless the love.
Yeah, man.
I wish you all the best on the journey, and welcome to the music industry. Right, bless the love. Give thanks.
Warrior, on the same thread there, how does it feel to see a new artist come in humble and really true to what I'm singing, or really true to the lyrics and not the hype? How does that really resonate with you?
It feels very good, you know. It's like, we can remember where I come from, when I see him, you know. And I have to take the time to big up Jazzwad too, because Jazzwad is in tune to the program. So he was one of the first producers to record me, even nobody knew me.
Jazzwad, so, big up.
Well, yeah, I'm a lovely youth story when I say he's an artist when I have no name, inspire him. That's very good, you know. To be honest and frank, it's very good, you know. It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Respect.
And the youth of the future wants the music clean and positive. That's what's most important for me, you know. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Warrior, saw several things. You know, the last time I spoke to you was not happy circumstances. We were reminiscing about the great Cocoa Tea. Yeah, and I know it's like family member for you. I know you had
Yes.
some real sentiments about that, and we definitely want to say condolences still to a legend gone. With
Yes.
with that said, before I move on any further into your projects and what you're working on, what is how you feel about how legendary foundation veterans are being chronicled in the in the reggae music and dancehall industry? How you feel about how they are being remembered? You think it's enough? You think we have a long way to go? What do you think?
But there's always more we can do for show appreciation and show respect to those who paved the way. Maximum respect to Coco T, who has passed my soul, rest in peace. Max Romeo also passed away recently. He was like our godfather to me also. And many before, same way, I have Toots, you have quite a few, you know what I
Max
mean? So,
Romeo.
yeah. Yeah, so me personally, as an individual artist and a human being, I always try to pay homage to them. Meet them along the journey, meet them on shows. Like Coco T, I know him personally. Max Romeo, I know him personally. So we had a personal relationship beyond the music. So it's good. I say more appreciation can be shown. But in Jamaica, I see where the government, is showing more love for them even before they pass away. Them give them some honors, OD, etc., 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 which is good. But I think there is much more that can be done. Because a lot of people, especially youths, I don't know if 17 know much about Cocoa history and his catalog and where he started out and so forth. But where I'm at speaking from Jamaican perspective, more can be taught in the schools about the history of reggae music and all the great pioneers, whether male or female, who paved the way for us today, so we can stand here and even be on this interview and talk about music. So do give thanks, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Another question for you. Today, a conversation came up between Spice and Lisa Hanna, right? And
Yes.
the basic conversation is about crossing that divide between classism in Jamaica, right? That the uptown world and downtown world and this world and that world, and bridging the gap to just show a love and appreciation for the music, period, right? Jamaican music. We're not talking about reggae versus dancehall. We're not talking about uptown people versus downtown people. And it was a very great and needed conversation. Do you see those gaps closing in Jamaican, and I'm specifically saying Jamaican society, between when it comes to the music?
Yeah, man, because a lot of collaborations going on, where they come from the uptown, downtown, our country, I come from St. Thomas, I come from Portmore, Kingston, people collaborating and it's making the community more tighter, you know what I mean? So I see where the gaps are being filled slowly but surely. People stop watching from where you come from, even though you still have that stigma. Man, that's like, for example, Sean Paul come from uptown, so you have a certain privilege why you get a certain edge over everybody. But because, you have to look on it, the work where you put in,
Yeah.
the work where you put in and the management structure that you have around you, which makes you propel as an artist,
Yeah.
And if you have the right attitude as well.
Definitely. So, I want to first. I know you're working on a bag of things right now, right? Let us know a little bit of what's going on with what we're working right now.
Well, right, what's going on now? We're working on an album, Jazzwad not the line, so Jazzwad knows so we're working on a project together, because we have people cry, so they want a brand new working album out. So we have a project working on, but at the same time, we have a single out on Tazza called Positive Energy. We have one from Panther Son named, that song is called Lost Soul. And now we have one just released recently on the Carver Productions with Busy Signal called Moonlight.
Yes.
It's a beautiful song.
Oh, I love it. Jazzwad, feel free if you want join in us. Send us the video request.
Yeah, man, Jazzwad the general, man.
Jazzwad, come join or
He's a-
call or whatever. You can join the video.
Yeah, don't feel no way I mention Jazzman's name so much, because I think he's one of them forget the flowers too. And his contribution towards our industry, whether dancehall or reggae music, is very significant. 17, I don't know if you know about Jazzwad. You know about Jazzwad 17? You ever hear about the name there before? Jazzwad? One of our great pioneers, great producers. Young youth still, but he started out as a youth.
Jazzwad,
Then
Yeah, in the in the media, but we don't really know him like that. But you see, You see me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
These are men who move the music. Move the music. That's what we're doing. We
Yes.
can't. We.
My apologies. Can I but your name was sit on my side? What's his name?
Oh,
Cause I want to call him by name.
DJ Patrick. This is my
DJ Patrick.
party.
Oh,
Yeah.
DJ Patrick. Come we just pick up. Bless the love, DJ Patrick. Maximum
Yeah,
respect.
man, big up
Thanks for the
DJ
love.
Patrick, man.
Give thanks for having us on the program.
I'm the quiet one in the background, so I let Stacey do the talking. But yes, go ahead.
Yeah, but
Here's a little behind the scenes story. I actually know working from way back when I was a little picnic with my cousin. My cousin
time.
in some vibes. Warren, big up yourself. Yeah, of course. Back then, we're a little. I was like a little girl in some sisters. So big up all Spanish Town people and some people, and a big up on yourself.
You know, you was 35 years young.
Just what I see that you tried to. You send us a request so we can add you on. I tried to add you, but it never worked. You send us a request and we add you on. If not, you can call the WhatsApp number. But we'd love for you for joining on the video. So I don't know. We have the new tune. Moonlight, I fell in love with it right away. Before we play,
why you fell in love with it? What was the reason?
First of all, it's you and Busy. I didn't need to say anymore, but I love the way, I love the lyrics. I love, because it's, I tend to think that well, you sing a lot about Rasta love and the love for your Empress, right? And
of course.
Busy Signal has a lot of Jamaican style romantic to him as well. So when the collaboration came, I was like, whoa, this was almost like natural. Like this should have gone. All right, I think I got
nice individual, very talented artist, very talented.
Very nice, very nice. And I hope to see that we have more collaborations like this, right? Jazwad, all right, we see you, or we see something going on here.
Welcome, Jazwad, 17th from the block. Pick up yourself.
Jazwad, you there? Boy, I know it late for you.
Bless up.
You not sleep. Good night.
Never sleep.
All right, blessings
Never
to
sleep at all.
you. Guys, if you're
Yeah,
just...
man. Bless up Stacey. Bless up DJ Patrick.
Yeah, man. Blessings. If you're just joining...
Yeah, man. Bless up 17 on the live.
We have a bad new artist,
The great warrior king. We have to big up the great warrior king.
Yes.
Bless the love, Jazwad.
Only one warrior king, you know.
Why are you greater than Jazwad? Are you greater than me? Can you make arts like we great?
Sir.
So who came up with the collaboration between you and Busy? Where was that birth from? Where that come from?
I want to give you a joke. I might not know. You see that song, Moonlight? That song was recorded about 2013,
What?
But Krabber put it out. The producer, Krabber, German Henry, he put it out. But it never get the response that we really look forward for. So I said to him the other day, I said to him sincere, I said, Krabber, that song is too bad for go and notice and recognize, Come him work with Busy Signal, because Krabber is a great producer. I think he does road management work for Busy Signal. It's a part of his team. And Mr. Krabber, we have to collaborate just the song with the artist, maybe in the dancehall spectrum for guitar, to revert the song. I know good song can never die. Good music can never die.
Definitely.
So we talk about it, and when him approach Busy Signal, because Busy Signal is also a big fan of Warrior King. And Warrior King is a big fan of Busy Signal. So there was no itching, no scratching. He approached Busy Signal and immediately he went to the studio. I said immediately. He make up the whole lyrics on the spot. And we did the track, got it mixed, got it mastered, and we released about a week ago, I think, the song was released. And the rest is history.
Wow.
Because reason the Busy Signal, he might not have a dreadlocks on his head, but he's a very spiritual person. I don't know if people know that about Busy Signal, but I know that part of him that I don't see him show much to the public, but he keep a certain type of level with the music, the consciousness about his music.
Yeah.
So when we collaborate, there was no itching, no hesitation. He was saying, yeah, man, right away. And I respect him. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Virgin.
So you said 2013. So
yeah, about 12 years now, we record the song.
So you see, it's never too late. Because I always ask artists, when are not going to re-release something like, why don't we re-release more things that just, we know we hear good music and we know that sometimes for whatever reason the music didn't catch them. But why do we not re-release more?
Yeah, that we're doing right now, because we've been getting an overwhelming response on this track. for just 1 week we put it out. I wouldn't really. We are shoot the video within next week. I said we're gonna shoot the music video for it, but the response has been very crazy in
Track
terms of in a good way.
nice. The track is
Yeah, man, it's
nice.
a beautiful vibe. Yes, beautiful vibe. People love the message. People let's say our voice coincide with each other. Complement each other. Whenever I say the message is always positive, but where working is concerned.
Yeah, man.
So it's a good song. Big up Crab up on this production. It's a
Alright.
beautiful production also.
So Jazwa, talk to me. Talk to me. What kind of magic working up here with you and Warrior King?
The same magic that we done 20 years ago, The
Yeah,
magic
start
never
both.
stopped.
The
Yeah,
man, the
because
man.
eh?
No, continue.
Yeah, I met Warrior King like maybe over 20 years ago or so.
About
Something
25
like
years
that.
ago.
About 20 odd years ago. And I met him at Bobby Digital Studio. I mean, rest in peace, Bobby Digital, and
Rest
the whole
in
of you
peace.
ended. And it was Frisco Kid that turned up to the studio to record a song for me. And he had Warrior King with him, and him introduced me to Warrior King and said, I want your voice, the artist, and my good brethren, I want you send him on the road. So I advised him same time. And I never
Can't take the
questioned it.
negative vibes. Rasta can't take the negative vibes. Life we are promote, not strive. Never indulge in around because you know it. You remember the song that just
Oh, you mean?
Oh,
I'm a uniform.
That yeah, it's called Negative Vibes. No Negative Vibes. It's on the Narcotics rhythm. And on that same rhythm, that was the same rhythm that I advised Vibes Cartel on that rhythm. With Bounty Killer, a song called Gal Clown. That
right.
was one of the first songs Vibes Cartel ever had out on the street.
Wow.
So that just goes to say that I'm always interested in inviting new artists, whether they're out there and established or unknown. So Warrior King was unknown, Vibes
Contest to
Cartel
that.
was unknown also. So as to what you're saying is that what's gonna happen with me and Warrior King's new project is just gonna be more greatness, like what we done from before,
Yeah.
like the song that we done before, like Empress So Divine for Calibuds, and many others that we've been working on. And
Empress.
now,
So
years later, we're gonna keep up the music same way.
it's funny that you say, new artists, and we just this. We were always doing veteran artists, and we get so many requests from new artists, and we say we are taught the business, and we are taught the business of people getting legitimizing the business, right? And getting the publishing and getting all their accreditation and all that stuff right. But the more we do that, the more we get new artists. I listen to what we say and all that. So we say, wait a minute. Patrick had actually said it a while ago. And we said, no, because we feel inundated, but we're not doing the business any justice if we're not bringing in the new artists. So here we are now, 17 bad new artists, and this is actually our first time bringing on a new artist. And, they contrary to popular belief, right? And tell me if you agree or disagree with me. Both of you can tell me this. People who are, let's say, seasoned in the business, right? We have a tendency to say, a new artist not going, we're no business with that, right? We know that. We're not listening to it because it's not our flavor, but that's complete rubbish because there is good new artists and young artists, and even an artist that maybe not be so young, putting out great music. So you obviously think there's a risk, but it's worthwhile to take a risk on a new artist. Now, in your present day right now, Jazwad, you are doing that same formula?
Yeah, man, I'm always looking out for new artists, always, because as to what you just said is that every artist was a new artist. No artist never bust on the scene already established. You had to start from somewhere. And some producer had to give him a listening ear at first to decide to record him on a rhythm or get musicians around him to create a song. Unless it was an artist that was independent and invested in themselves, like many of them used to, like Big Youth, Dennis Brown, Errol Dunkley, certain artists, they would invest in themselves. They would learn the business and see from early that sometimes they realized that the producers maybe was ripping them off. So they said, okay, we can do this ourselves. And they do it independently. But every artist and every musician and everybody starts from scratch, like Lee Perry. Everybody starts from the beginning. You cannot start at the top.
Yeah.
So you have to encourage new artists. You have to encourage new musicians, new selectors, new radio presenters, whoever it is. You have to bring somebody new because sometimes, not that people get bored of the ones that were there before, but The new ones might have something better to bring to the table now.
Right. So on that same train of thought, Warrior, 13 years
Yes.
later, you re-release this song. I know enough artists, veterans, who are making new music, and the music is not being circulated, right? Or let me talk truth. All right, either it's not being circulated or it's, dare I say, not good. It's not good, and we expect the same sound to be valid with a different crowd, right? Or we ourselves,
Yes.
certain age group, just not buy it anymore for whatever reason. So I'm glad that you say you re-released the songs 13 years later. Would you say that other artists, let's say artists who are going for 20, 30 years and have music, a catalog of music, what is the harm in them taking the same approach, re-releasing something to reinvent themselves, something that is sitting on the shelf, not doing nothing with? Why is that
Yeah,
not
cause
more of a
good.
trend? Why is that not more of a trend?
But me have to set the trend. You know, 'cause I remember even song Earth I Run Red, Richie Spice song, it was out there for years.
Yeah.
And then years after, before people pick up on it, it's the same thing. And if we have to start the trend, sometimes good things you have to just brush it off and push it out again. A good music can never die. You know, can never die. So what I'm do, add busy signal to it, get a nice spice, a nice flavor, as a dancehall artist with a reggae artist, and the vibe is right. And it's create a buzz right now. We're getting a great feedback from it, to be honest.
Yeah, is that
So it's not impossible.
the song?
You know, I recommend all the artists them who can do that, no problem. You know, once cause me personally, I didn't think that the song got justice. Somebody said to the producer, say, yo, we need for put out that song there, put somebody on it and just get it out there. And people been calling for the song, they want me to email it to them, WhatsApp it to them different ways. So it's good.
The minute I put out that you are coming on tonight, immediately several people who are on the live right now to say, oh, Stacey, you have the song, we need the song, we need the song, we need the song. So, I mean,
Nice.
already we get a buzz. This station, as soon as I said you were coming out with a song, immediately it went into rotation. So, I personally, I'm getting good feedback from it. I heard it, not even, I'm being honest, never even listened to the full song. I'm immediately
Okay.
link you up on WhatsApp and say, oh, time,
Yes.
interview time, right? Because
Yes,
this
yes. Give thanks. Give thanks to the opportunity.
yeah, man, I hope that more artists listen and kind of take a page out of this book. Oh, if you make a song, and you,
And sometimes, you know, sometimes some songs are way ahead of their time. Some
yeah,
songs are way ahead of the public, so the public don't catch it when it comes out. They didn't pick up on it
I'll
because
just
maybe it was so advanced, or maybe the rhythm, or the lyrics, or whatever it was, just ahead of its time.
yeah,
And it now is the right time for them to take it in, and they realize that they missed out on something.
yeah,
I was
Like
just
even another example is Shaggy's "It Wasn't Me."
right.
That never burst. That never got established in Jamaica or America or wherever. It got established in Brazil
yep,
by one radio man that decided to play it when the record company wasn't even interested in it. So
Wow.
sometimes even the record company themselves don't even know what they have.
so true.
You know, it's funny how you said that because I was about to say that, you know, that it when the music has its time to be played. You're way. So in other words, Mr. King, you're way above your time when you made that song.
Yeah.
Back into it.
Yes, I
But-
just no, it's just the right time, as I would say. Valid point. No, it's just the right time.
Correct.
Right time. Yes, right time, right season for everything. You know.
Yes,
But if
yes.
it's sit down on the shelf, somebody have to actively take it off and put it back into circulation, right? So artists, you
Yes,
can't.
yes.
That's another thing. Boy, I'm gonna make enough bad song, you know. I'm gonna make holy for this, you know. I'm gonna do holy for this, you know. Yeah, but it's sitting there gathering dust. So you have to take the initiative to say, all right, me know some song did bad, and I still have faith in it, and push it out there and renew yourself. Like you say, you bring in a collaboration. I know me. I miss the collab them, you know. I miss the singers. I miss the collab between singers, between, if you want to call Sing J, between culture artists and dancehall. I miss it. It
Yeah, yes, yes.
and
Sure.
I don't think that I'm being, you know, old school or whatever saying that. I think a lot of people miss it, but it just need a little more life to be breathed into it.
Sometimes it's down to the ego of the artist them as well. You know that After a while, they feel like when they reach on a certain level, they don't need to do no more collaborations, or they don't want to collaborate with certain artists.
Just what?
And
Stop telling lie.
collaboration,
Artists now have no ego, right? I'm being ser-
No, man.
artists have the biggest ego.
I'm being
Jazz can
sarcastic.
tell you. Jazz can tell you. Nobody
I'm,
can tell you. Jazz can tell you about
I'm
ego
being
and people.
Artists have the
sarcastic.
biggest ego, but and most of the top artists will tell you, if they're gonna be honest, that they have an ego. Without an ego, they cannot be or act how they act. That's just how it goes. But I'm saying in regards to collaboration, that sometimes after a while, some artists feel that they don't want to do no more collaborations. When sometimes the collaboration will be maybe one of their biggest songs ever. And if you
I
look at
agree
the
with that.
American market and you look at the rappers and those in America, they collaborate the most. And it generates the most because everybody has their own fan base and you put all those fan base together and it can only be bigger. So that's what we need to do here in Jamaica and all over the world in regards to reggae and dancehall, that we must collaborate. Because if you look at the Africans as well, who do
They
Afrobeat and
collaborate.
Amapiano, they collaborate as well, consistently.
So I'm glad
And
you.
I must say for my part, for this year and beyond, you'll be hearing a lot of collaborations with Warrior King. Never before. I'll be collaborating a lot. I
I
have
love to
a lot
hear
of them
that.
in the pipeline right now coming.
I love to hear that. And don't worry, people. We are gonna play this song. We're gonna make you play this song because the song is bad. You talk about Afrobeats. Last week or 2 weeks ago, there was an official statement put out that there is African dance hall, right? Big up African dance hall, but that it is a real genre. You can search it now. A real genre called African dancehall, on Apple, on Spotify, on a couple other platforms like Official, right? And there was a bit of backlash from our community and others saying, oh, what is? We can't even get our own category, and we don't have our own category for Grammy and da da da. But what do you say to something like that? What are we doing wrong in the business? I mean, I have my own take on what I think we're doing wrong, but from both of you, what is your take on there being something official categorized as African dancehall when there are not other genres officially for dancehall and reggaeton?
You want to take it first, that's what?
Go on, Warrior Man, take it.
No, you. When me personally feel like within our industry, it's the ego thing and the disunity thing. Them see our flex and them just take advantage of what we should do a long time. You know? We can be more, if we be more united, we'll be more structured where the business is concerned. So I think our music and our vibe inspire people all over the world, in Africa and Europe, different parts of the world. So everywhere we travel to, if like for example, even Japan, for example, yeah, Japanese I do Japanese reggae, them I do Japanese dancehall, which we don't have a problem. Me personally have a problem with that. So we just have to step up our game and be more structured in our industry. No unity as jazz, we have a lot of, we as artists have too much ego. So if we put it aside like Baba and Dennis for the music and for the future generations, we have to look bigger and think bigger than before, not just for ourselves alone. But think in the yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Music is to inspire people. So when you hear people saying that they don't like the idea of them having an African dancehall, whatever it is, what he said is an African dancehall genre on Apple Music,
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
official genre. It was
because
on Apple and Spotify.
because because whoever done that or whoever created that knows business wise what to do and how to do it.
Right.
It's not that we can't do it, but we're not looking into it to know how to do it. Like, a lot of people complaining about the new generation dancehall, what they call trap
Trap.
dancehall and stuff like that. But you can create a trap dancehall genre as well. You can put it there. That means that when you hear all of these Skeng and Skilly Bang and Chronicler and all these top artists that's doing trap dancehall, there will be a genre for them that says trap dancehall. It's just a way to get it registered. Like whoever created African dancehall, it didn't just happen overnight. You don't just go on the internet and type it in and it comes up.
It was
There's
Exactly.
numbers and there's ways of registering this thing to get it done. You know what I mean? Just like a reggaeton came about, or you have Amapiano, which is off of Afrobeat. Now you have a Amapiano genre, which is not much different from Afrobeat, but they know how to get it registered and to get it
Absolutely.
into the system.
Because then we get vexed when Grammy time come and they say, oh, and the award for African dancehall. And they say, wait a minute, dancehall don't even have its own category. We, meaning us Jamaicans, get upset because oh, them are do it thing and whatever, but we did
Well,
not do the due diligence.
until they put African dancehall in the Grammy, then we're gonna know there's a problem.
But if
Until
you're
it goes into
playing
the
by the
Grammy,
game, if you're
then we'll see
playing
the
by the
problem. But to be on
rules,
Apple Music or iTunes as a genre, that shouldn't be a problem because there's a way to do it and a way to get it registered and done.
yeah, I think we need to the reggae and dancehall, particularly dancehall. We have a lot of business to do to get genres put in place, and we cannot be mad if we don't do it. We're the parent. We should be should be doing it.
And also when
yeah.
you see there's lots of these seminars that's out there that's giving information on the business, the artists and the producers and the managers, they need to turn up.
Manager, need to attend.
They need to all turn up to these seminars that are being kept around Kingston Island Music Conference and all these type of things.
I agree.
These are people that flying from all over the world to give information. So instead of you complaining about certain things that's happening, you must go to these places and learn, network, and get the network and get things happening.
Yeah, Warrior, you were saying
When
something.
when Alba Rosie drop an album, Jenkman drop an album, they're from Europe. You understand? The European counterpart, they support them 100%. They buy the CDs, they stream the music, they support them. They go and purchase them. In Jamaica, in our community, that doesn't happen that way. We don't get the support.
Right.
And then when they see the numbers small, everybody say, nah, sell her, nah, move, nah, units, anything. But we're not getting the support
because
from own
because
people.
we paying the price of forward, and forward is not tangible, right? Forward tangible
not
in the
tangible.
dance, but forward is not tangible when it comes to creating a genre, creating a category for awards, monetizing. It is not, 17. You're from the younger crop, right? You hear us talking. What is your take on the establishment of the business? You're coming up in reggae and dancehall now. What is your take on all of this?
Well, music for me, is just even the trap dancehall where you're talking about. Me is a authentic dancehall music. Me not really dwell in the trapping part or this. But to each them own, everybody have to do what they want to do. You can't really tell a person what they have to do because them still have to do it because that they want to do. But me as an artist, me believe in authentic music. My music is music where people can relate to. You understand what I say? So me can't sing about chopping because I don't know about chopping and scamming and them things. You see me? I grew up, I don't know about them things. You see me? So me have to sing about what me know about as an artist. You understand? I know about, Boardhouse and I know about hard life, I know about them things. So I have to put my when me know about it in my music, because my music is real life. You see me? That's how me see music.
Right. You're blessed to be with, with Carbon, and I know Carbon knows the business of the business. So you may have an advantage to set up your publishing rights and your masters and all other means of setting the business right for you. But many do not have that. But we live in an age of information where there's lots of information out there.
Me as a person, from day one, me is a person who interested in the business of music more than just having the biggest song. I wanting to be the biggest artist. So you see me always seek about them thing there, which is publishing masters and them thing there. So it's not a thing where the forward in experience, because there's a lot of artists who forward in the business in experience and they don't really care about the business side. They only want to have the biggest song and they want to run the place. It was never like that for me. Understand me? I say me care about the business part of it, because when time me started out in my career professionally, which is 2018, me never could have get people to work with me, the producer and them thing, they understand. So that's where learning the business come in place now, where me get to understand. So you don't really like need a producer for record you and put you out there. All you need is like a beat, and that is where me start learning the business. You understand what I say?
I'm gonna interrupt you there. Two questions. One is for Jaswad and one is for King. I'm gonna pause on that note that you said about the producer. Warrior. So
Yes.
we'll hear artists say that them never do it for the music, or the music, the business, right? Them do it for the love of the music. No, I know that you genuinely have a love for the music, but do you see anything? We not say we are chase money or chase bag or whatever you want to call. Is there any shame in going for the business, setting the business of the music, or do you have a responsibility to do that for the longevity of the music? What's your opinion
Well,
on that?
having the love and the passion for the music is very important, but nothing is wrong for learn the business. It's very important to
Yeah.
the artist to know the business, so him can secure himself. I know the role and function of the different people around him, whether the booking agency, the managers, etc., etc. You know your compensate them. It's very important to learn the business because after all, material and spiritual balance is important to a human being. So
Well
having the
said.
passion for the music is very good, but learning the business is even
Very
also
important.
important too.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, man.
important too. So I'm coming to the youth and say, but only thing with that say with the virgin youth, kind of young youth that come up. Sometimes it's very good to have a producer. I know say enough you get beat
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things.
That's
It's
what
good
I
to
was
have a
gonna
producer.
ask.
When you have a producer, you
It,
can say
it's,
we
it,
not for the songs that we record, we have to give thanks
yeah,
to the producers that we work with. Because sometimes a producer go into a studio, the producer
yeah, yeah,
bring out the
yeah,
best out of you. And different producers bring out different, like working with Jazzwad, working with
yeah, yeah,
Cannibal,
yeah,
working with
true.
Bobby
Yeah.
Digital, working with Donovan
Yeah.
Germain. Different producers bring out different vibration out of you. So it's
Right.
very commendable to work with great producers who know what they're doing and who have an interest in
Yeah,
art, and who take their production very serious. So it's good to work
Absolutely.
with them. But the business,
Right.
business and the business
yeah,
of
man.
music is very important.
You see when me say like starting out on my journey when me start out and just you see me when you know you
Yeah.
actually ask people the strength and know and gear the strength,
I
So you
understand where you
start
come from.
seek information for yourself and so you learn the business. But it's good to have a producer because there's different chemistry between an artist and a producer. When you have a producer
Yes.
who you have good chemistry with, the work come out better. Because you as an artist, you can't do it alone.
Right.
Even with me on Carbon
No.
Records, me alone can't do it. So me team up with Carbon Records and I put in the work now. It's evil. Make
Good
me go
vibe,
to the
man.
nether level now. You understand me? I say?
Right.
But
I
everything
wish I
in
wish you
life is just stage.
Yeah, man,
Jaswad.
I wish you all the best, man. I love you, man. You
Yeah,
love you,
man.
man,
Respect,
strength.
man.
And let's keep on the right track. I know I'm there for you. You
Yeah, man. A
can shoot
blessings,
the link
man.
or
Yeah.
Instagram through exchange number. And I mean, I highly recommend you with a record Jazza. He's a very excellent producer, musician.
Jaswad, I'm
Also,
gonna
Yeah.
make sure you get 17 song. But Jaswad, as a seasoned big producer, we hear this and a 100 times a year. We don't need no producer. We can buy with one equipment within our basement, within our backyard, whatever. We produce one thing. We know in that production business with no producer. And then we see people come to light and say, but we do need a producer. What's your feel about all this? What's your take on that kind of narrative?
Well, as 17 said, is that when he was trying to get through the gate, like it's hard to connect with certain producers and musicians and stuff, and then it only leads for the artist to go and seek elsewhere. Where in this modern time now, they seek to YouTube. They go for YouTube rhythms and download rhythms on the internet, or them have a laptop and them friend can make two things on the laptop, so they work with them virgin where can do it. But then sometimes the quality is not as great as what a more seasoned producer could offer them. So there's nothing wrong with young artists or any artists trying to buy music on the internet or buy beats on the internet, which is cool. But then
Right.
you're not getting the real chemistry of being in a studio with a producer, but there's a producer that makes his own beats, and then you have producers that call in live musicians, a drummer, guitarist, bass player, whatever, and they create around the artist to make the song be more than it was originally. And collaborating with a producer of knowledge is good. You have to do that, and that's the way the music can move forward. I think enough of these artists now, because they have their own YouTube channel and them have them TikTok and the Instagram, and they have a fan base around them, and the fan base is saying yes. Sometimes it's really no,
Right.
because the quality is not reaching the world. Like when you go different places in the world, Europe, you know what I mean, Asia, certain places, Japan, they don't know the music. They don't know these songs. We only know these songs down at, you know, just say for instance, Boom Sundays or Weddy Wednesdays or Rona Mecca Club or certain places. But outside of these places, the world don't really know them.
So they're
The,
self-absorbed, and
the
then they're
people
food.
only know them. The
Right.
people only know them on TikTok or Instagram. But if you go in the real world, the majority of reggae lovers and dancehall lovers, they don't know these songs, and that's not me trying to bash what's being created, but it's good to be. It's good to even if it's once to reach out to a producer that's been there before. 'Cause enough of these artists nowadays are like they don't need the veteran producer, so to speak, to work with them because their friend that makes their rhythms is good enough and they're getting hits and their YouTube is up and their Spotify is up and stuff like that. So that's how they look at it nowadays.
Yeah.
And because that they were getting a lot of bashing in the early stages of the music, they now just vex with everybody that was there before them. So they don't want to. You know what I mean? Because even if Warrior King would say to 17, do you know of Jazzwad? He might not know of Jazzwad based on that he hasn't done his research. And research is key in the music to know who was there before you, who done it before you, whether you're going to work with them or not.
Right.
Because
Important.
Right.
when I jumped into business, I knew of Aswad. That's how I got my name, Aswad. Jazzwad comes from a reggae group called Aswad.
Right.
They're from London, England.
Big group.
And I grew up around them, so I seek knowledge from them. I ring their phone every day. I ask them questions. I go to their studio that they have in their house. I sit and watch what they're doing. I learn from them. I go to the studio in London when Sly and Robbie would visit or whoever visit and sit in there
Right.
and listen and learn. Even sometime when I'm meant to be in school, I didn't go to school and I'd find where Sly and Robbie was in the studio. I'd sit in there with them and learn and watch what they're doing. So you have to get the knowledge of those that was there before you, add it to what you have now or what you're doing now,
Right.
and then try and bring it out into the world, and hopefully it will go bigger.
Well said. Well put. I
Yeah,
think
man,
there,
I
I
agree.
think there's a
100% I agree with
aberration
that.
to taking from. Listen, if the formula work, the formula work, and there's no harm in learning from the formula. It is what it
Yeah,
is. With that said, Warrior King, you definitely have your formula. You master your formula. Busy Signal.
We
have
still
a-
a learn. We still a learn. We
Yes,
still a learn.
and that is
just
the
like
key.
17, we're still willing to learn.
A Busy Signal, multi-genre, right? This man is fearless when it comes to crossing the lines. Not even if we accept it, we don't accept it. Some like it, some don't like it. He's fearless. Him say, this is what may I do it. So I am very pleased to know that you if somebody like Busy Signal to collaborate with you, amazing people. We're going to play the song now. The tune is called Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Let Warrior introduce it.
Well, this song, we're premiering right now on System App, you know. And we said this song is called Moonlight. It's a beautiful love song produced by Crabber Genius and Crabber Production, which features none other than the superstar Busy Signal alongside Warrior King. It's a beautiful love song with a beautiful vibes and a beautiful rhythm behind it. So check it out and I hope you love this one.
Yeah, man.
All right? Bless you,
Guaranteed.
love. This one is international.
I have been anticipating this moment for so long, for so long, so long.
Girl, I want you badly.
I have been
Need you madly.
hoping and praying for this moment for so long,
In the
for
moonlight.
so long, so long. Moonlight bright. I'm gonna make love to you all night. So hold me tight. I have been anticipating this moment for so long, for so long, so
Girl, I
long.
want you badly.
I have been
Need you
hoping and
madly.
praying for this moment for so long, for so long, so long. Moonlight bright. I'm gonna make love to you all night. So hold me tight. Moonlight bright.
Moonlight bright.
A boy or a girl, I'll give to you alright. The vibe is right.
Hey girl, tonight me I go hold you down warm and tender. Waiting for you so long, got it going on. Girl, I want this moment forever. Loving, I'ma give you till the morning come. And when the moon shine till the sun come down. Girl, your energy so bright, now the fun can't done. Make the showers up.
Stacey, drop the bombs, Stacey, drop the bombs. Here are all the bombs, drop the bombs, don't hesitate.
I did not know that we were getting an exclusive. Yo, people, this your one you never released good yet, you know. I didn't know we were world premiering this tonight. Warrior King, Busy Signal.
Warrior Queen.
Listen, that one, yeah.
Big song, Warrior.
Romance.
Thank you, Jazza.
Rasta love one. Everybody, the tune is Moonlight. First time I hear it, the video is not even shot yet, people. And this one, sell off. Pull it up, Patrick, and just, yo.
So Patrick, what's your view on the song so far, thus far?
You don't know what's going through my head right now. I love it.
That more I know.
You know what? Tonight's a good show. I'm telling you. I love your music. I love 70s music. Yo, this tune here, yo, it brings back the essence of good reggae music. You understand? That's what I'm feeling right now.
This one named Hug Up and Rent a Tile right here. So that one here, bad. People, Moonlight.
Thank you.
Warrior King, Busy Signal, Pure Badness.
Thank you.
Pull it up.
That's at open school.
I have been anticipating this moment for so long. For so long.
Girl, I want you badly.
I have been hoping and praying for this moment for so long. For so long. So long. Moonlight bright. I'm gonna make love to you all night. So hold me tight. Moonlight bright. A boy or a girl, I'll get to you alright. The vibe is right.
Hey girl, tonight me I go hold you on me arm, squeeze you on me palm. Give you this a loving warm and tender. Waiting for you so long, got it going on. Girl, I want this moment forever. Loving, I'ma give you till the morning come. And when the moon shine till the sun come down. Girl, your energy so bright, now the fun can't done. Make the showers of blessing run.
Moonlight bright.
Moonlight bright.
I'm gonna make love to you.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Not normal. Not normal. Because it's very few songs I'm just hear. I'm not gonna say very few, but it's recently these two songs. I literally listened to not even 30 seconds of the song, and I'm like, yo, hit.
So Warrior, you said how long ago this song was made?
From 2013, I thought we recorded the song. 12 years now. So
My
2013 we recorded.
Cha-cha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally, I wrote the song under the moonlight. I was just ready but I write the song. Yeah, man. So, and then this thing I just put the icing on the cake and spice it up. So give thanks, give thanks to the strength.
Yeah, we're ready for it. I think dancehall ready for it. Reggae ready for it. This one.
Yeah, man.
And you said the video is supposed to be made by next week?
Yeah, I shoot the video next week for the song, you know?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, people.
I busy signal on the road now. I think he did a show in Barbados over the weekend. Gone somewhere else, so he might come back so we can shoot the video within the time.
All right, yo. If you have been listening, guys, again, Warrior King, Busy Signal, bad new tune near Moonlight. As you can hear, hit in the making. We got a young artist here, 17, the song. We have to pull up back 17 song. And just what? You see that young artist here? I'm shaking hands. I'm handing off. This young artist is special. Something is special right here. I don't know if you heard the song from him. Did you hear this? Did you hear his tune?
No, I joined maybe after the song was playing or mid during the song. I need to hear from the beginning.
We're gonna pull it up. Patrick, you can play back 17 song. We're playing Always Remember. Always Remember is the one we wanna play. We got like four more
Talented
minutes.
youth, talented youth.
Yeah, it's
17
song
talented
bad.
youth,
The
you know?
song bad. And we're gonna play it one more time. We got 4 more minutes to go. We're gonna pull up the two tune then
Okay.
because two winners right here. This one, people, 17. Always remember, big, loud.
Big up yourself, Leslie.
Queen Leslie, big up.
Oh, our Father, never lose and me pray to Jehovah. When them know about candle and cursing island, flower man bake when he wear my bite man. Sponge on me bed, me never have no dive and me can't forget where me a come from. Where them know about
Bad.
Oh, our Father, never lose and me pray to Jehovah. Where them know about candle and cursing island, flower man bake when he wear my bite man. Sponge on me bed, me never have no dive and me can't forget where me a come from. Where them know about fire, me nah have no gas pan. Mummy send me go buy coal from Shortman. 1 grotto bread, 6 away a munch pan. Young dog, me a tell you when you make it up. Remember. You can't know when you walk out if you never remember. You dash where you speak before you cross and never remember. And enough of them rich and go broke, you never remember.
Yeah.
Remember St. Thomas.
Love it. 17. Don't
Where's
stop.
that jazz one? Bad artist.
17, you can make it look like how we are enjoy the song more than you know. Yeah, man, you have to make the people them say enjoy the song too. You have to make the people them say you full dry the song same way too. You can't make the people them feel like they might full dry it more than you know. And you have to full dry it the most first.
So you
That's
say.
like I'm here singing.
Yeah, because it's a warrior bubble like a theme song, so I wonder what I want to who for tune.
You got warrior, man. You don't know a single go, man. Warrior.
Yeah, man.
You know what I would love to see if you guys collab anytime in the future.
Jazz are there.
You know.
Jazz are there, man. She producer there.
Hey, we got a dream team right there, so you know. Remember, guys,
Always at it, you know.
talk the business on a year right now, you know.
You hear it first or talk the business. You hear it first and talk the business.
Right.
So this is why I'm saying one person helps the other.
Yeah.
I strongly believe that.
Absolutely.
If we want to make this a unit and make this a strong thing right here, I strongly believe that.
Yeah.
One helps the other.
You know, so the big producer does shine the light on the producing tools right there, so, right? Yeah, just one.
Always.
You got warrior, man. Warrior, great artist from your little youth to them, man. You see me?
All right.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Father.
You never hear him sing a music where you can't listen yet, you know.
There it is.
Thank you very much.
And,
Thank you very much for that.
Right before we gotta go, we have this one. Gotta be responsible for some from romance and some population explosion with this song. You know, we can't see it already. Moonlight people, Warrior King, and Busy Signal.
Thank you for having us.
This
All right.
one
Thank you
here,
for having us. Thank you.
bad. Patrick, give me one more taste of Moonlight.
Hold on, before I do that. So let me just say this real quick. 17, let me ask you this question. I mean, all right, so now you have your new music out right now. I mean, is there anywhere that you're performing with it right now, or?
Well, most definitely we just doing more promotion. You understand me? Because there's still a lot of people who still don't hear always remember it. So it's a thing where we are not doing a show right now, but we are do more like promotion. As you can see me on Carbon, we sign a deal with Carbon right now, and we and Carbon Records working. So, you know, that's the thing where we are up and to get the music out there more, because you can have the biggest song, the baddest song, but if you don't have the promotion or the behind it for make it work, it not go work. So that's where Carbon Records come in place, and we are trying to get it out there more to the fans. You understand what I say?
You're talking sense. Okay. People.
Warrior, same question.
Yes, sir.
Same question, sir.
Well, you know, we're here, dear. For you follow on the warriorkingmusic.com, the website, Instagram Warrior King 9, Twitter Warrior King 9, we have been performing and so forth. So as the Reggie said, promotion is the key. When we get the promotion out, we get the performance. So we're embarking on a Japan tour soon, the Asia tour. We'll be going to I think we have about 8 shows in Japan and some other parts of Asia, China and so forth. And we have shows. Some say follow the social media angles and you'll find where we'll be performing soon.
Yeah, man, give thanks for that. That's amazing. People continuing in the line of great music song from 13 years ago, re-release, breathe new life, and it bad. This one, Moonlight, Warrior King, and Visi Signal. Guys, blessings. Thank you so much for being with us. And listen to it one more time because it's gone a road now.
See you and Patrick, I need to have a one-on-one with Jaswal because he can write a book about the industry and the business.
Oh, I'm coming for Jaswal.
young youth, but I tell you, son, you know a lot about the music industry. Been around the greatest of the greatest, whether dancehall or reggae, you need to do it. Don't feel away, Jaswal. Me know you're good. I know you have so much information to offer to the industry and the world. It needs to have a nice good chat with Patrick and Stacey when they have the time.
Yeah,
man.
Just what
anytime I'm ready. Because I notice Patrick never asked me if I'm going to be performing anywhere. Patrick will perform too.
Hold on. Bombs away!
Me hear 17 get asked when I perform, and Warrior get asked when I perform. And then they shift over like Jazz don't perform. But I'll be in St. Lucia. No, fun and joke. I said I'll be in St. Lucia next week with Bounty Killer. So for those who don't know, I travel the world with Bounty Killer as his musical director anywhere he goes in the world. So next week we'll be in St. Lucia, May the 9th with Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. And Sizzler will be there also. So I will be performing on the stage alongside Bounty and the Rough Cut Band and others.
All right, nice. We don't know, sir, Jaswat, a legend, Of course, Jaswat, you need to be chronicled better because that's what our problem is. We're not chronicled good enough. So if me have to take on that and do it, so said, so done.
But actually Warrior King there why I'm even forward because I don't really do this type of stuff.
See, I will give
which I should. When many people say I should, but I just don't really push up into the media and stuff like that. That's just me, how I am.
I'll pull you out, I'll pull you out.
I'll pull him too. I'll pull him out too.
Yeah, I'll pull him out.
But yeah, man, anytime Stacey is ready, anytime DJ Patrick is ready, and anybody out there watching right now, you know what I mean? We're always here to spread the knowledge and the word and the music.
We appreciate that. We're going to play the song one more time.
So we're going to play this is going to be our outro. So we're going to play it for now and say thank you so much, guys. Thank you for actually coming on to this platform and talk about your music and talk about the business industry in a whole.
And 17, always try keeping in line with the camera so the people can see it. Because the half of his thing, it kind of like
Well, you see,
try to make them see it fully.
You talking about with me, right?
No, you are fully on there.
I thought you were talking. Okay.
No, 17, him have a way for glance in doing maybe other things on the sideline, but him have to make the fans them and the viewers them see him fully at all time.
Yes,
visually.
So get
man, the people have to see it.
Respect for that, Jaswad. Guys, you've been listening to Talk the Business, of course. We're going to end the show with the introduction again, or the reintroduction, the reintroduction of the song, right?
Well, it's a beautiful song. It's produced by Carba Genius, Carba Production. It's a collaboration with myself, featuring Busy Signal. It's called Moonlight. It's available on all digital platforms. You can stream it, you can purchase it. It's a beautiful song, just released about a week ago. So check it out. Bless you, love. Thank you for having me. Thanks for the support. Love you very much.
Right. Thank you.
One Warrior King, Carba Genius, Busy Signal.
Thank you for having me. Trust me.
I have been anticipating this moment for so long.
Girl, I want you badly.
I have been
need you madly.
hoping and praying for this moment for so long. Like bright. I'm gonna make love to you all night. Yeah. So
loving, I'ma give you till the morning come. And when the moon shine till the sun come down. Girl, your energy so bright, now the fun can't done. Make the showers of blessing run.
Moonlight bright,
yeah.
I'm gonna make love to you all night.
Alright,
So hold me tight. Moonlight bright,
yeah.
a boy or a girl, I give to you alright. The vibe is right.
We start out with a good vibe, we end on a better vibe. Love the vibe, love the music. Blessings on the Japan tour, China tour. Just what we link. We big up yourself, 17. Enough love and blessings.
And I'm blessed up to big up yourself, DJ Patrick, up 17, Warrior King.
Yeah, man.
Bless up one and all.
See you guys next week on another episode of Talk the Things. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, and yeah, man, talk the business.
Moonlight bright.